guys? So I have a 2013 Dodge Durango R T. So at some point I realized that my windshield wiper on the passenger side had stopped working. So obviously I was needing it driving down the road, and the windshield was dirty, obviously, and I tried to use it, and only this side was working, not this side. So I popped the hood, and I do want to apologize. I realized during halfway through switching out the hose, I realized that I probably should have been video recording the whole thing. For whatever reason, there's a whole lot of Jeep Grand Cherokee videos, but there's not a lot of Durango videos. But for those of you who are familiar with both cars, Mopar, they're both Mopar, and a lot of their parts are similar. Real quick, I got the boiler exhaust on here, and I actually had to put the Grand Cherokee boiler tips because they didn't make any for the Durango, but it was almost a perfect fit. But anyways, back to the video real quick. So this is a new line that was on here. It took me maybe about 10 minutes to clip here, take that off, take that off, take that one off. I had to pull this whole thing off. There's a clip there. Pull that off, pull this off to get the hose out. There's a clip here, and then the rest of the hose actually comes down underneath the car and connects the ending of the hose to the windshield wiper reservoir. There's a white little hose on the left side, and there's a black hose on the other side. You can see it. Sorry, you probably can't see it, but anyways, it took me about a little bit less than 10 minutes to get it off. You just want to remember where all these little clips go and how it snakes through. So obviously, excuse me, this is the new one that's on now. So I figured and I got this for like 18 bucks on Amazon. I figured since I was under here, what initially happened, back to my story, I popped the hood and realized that this was no longer attached to this, because this is actually still in working order. This little white piece was no longer here. And I guess I just doing my research, I realized the engine creates a lot of heat, and it can tend to crack these over time. Again, this is a 2013. So, you know, over the years, something that you just have to replace. Maybe they should have put a heat shield. This probably should have been under this little heat shield thing right here. But anyways, so I bought 2 of these. They were like 2 for about 15 bucks on Amazon. So since I'm under here, I'm gonna go ahead and clip them off and replace those. Sorry, I had to pause it for a second, but I'm back. So these are the new washer nozzles. These are the new ones. Just get a set of pliers, and I believe these just kind of pop off easy. I'm gonna learn how to do this at the same time. So previous videos that I watched, guys have just kind of ripped this thing off, and then it kind of pops through once you crunch it a little bit. Let's see if that works. Oh shit, there that goes, but it didn't popped. I'll find that later. Hopefully it doesn't hit a moving part. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Well, actually, you know what? Let me put this in and make sure it's the right size, because this one's, when I did it on Amazon, it actually said that they didn't have any. Like I said, Durangos aren't very popular or something for some reason. People don't do a lot of reviews. So anyways, just go ahead and try to pop this in. This is actually one for a Chrysler, but let's see if it fits. I'm going to close this for a second. Push down. So that's in there. So let me reopen the hood. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the other one off. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of crunch that off, just like that. I hope I ain't tearing no shit up. This shit better work. Pop that off. Well, you know what? Let me go around. Just gonna pull that off there. That's the broken one. Got the new one in the box. pop it on, try to speed this up for you guys. So that one went on a little easier. So let me try to hook the hoses up. That's kind of tucked under there. Okay. There we go. Shit, look, I got all kind of dust and debris in there. Hopefully it doesn't clog this damn thing up. Let me do this one first. So that one just kind of goes on like so. Sorry guys. So I just kind of pushed that one on. Let me attempt to blow this one out a little bit. No? Okay. Well, wish me luck. Hopefully it doesn't get clogged up. Pull that over. Come on, baby. Trying to squeeze this on. Obviously need to use force, but I definitely don't want to snap anything and have to waste my time ordering a new one. So let's go ahead and close this. Start her up. Excuse my car, it's a mess. There we go. That's it. Got them both working. This is actually shooting out a lot further than it was previous, but it's all good. I got the passenger side working again, so it's all good. It worked. Hope this helped.